Hello, hopefully I'm connected. Just doing my night shift as a custodian. So I'm gonna be in and out of the camera. It's Friday, it's a good day, we all survived. I just had a realization about 20 minutes ago, so I'm gonna talk about it. Hopefully express it to the best of my ability, and I'm breaking mugs, so bear with me. The realization that I just had was that how good do we really have it in this life, you know? We complain of how good we have it. We're all spiritually sick somehow. How good do we have it in this life, yet we complain about it? Here I am working, they trust me to work, sweep the floors, clean the school. Wow, I don't know. I'm super thankful for that, right? I could go to school and do what I have to do at the school. Nobody bothers me, I just do my job and go home. Interact with the teachers here and there, and I'm super grateful for that, I really am. I really am grateful for that. Not everybody is for you, and I'm realizing that. We are all spiritually sick, mentally sick, physically. My body's breaking down, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still moving forward and still battling every day. The realization is that when you get older, like me, I'm not gonna say like I'm old, but I'm getting older, I'm 41, the body does break down. So realize the body that you do have and what you're doing to it. I did so much drugs and so much alcohol in the past. I dealt with my own internal beingness, and now I'm starting to see a lot more things now. And I'm super grateful that the God I is waking up inside of me. The God I. People call it the third eye, I call it the God eye. God's eye is waking up something inside of me. God's eye is letting me fight these internal battles that I do have every day. And the demons are doubt, the demons are insecurity, there's so many demons. Validation. There's other entities that are controlling our lives, and it's all spiritual, man. This path is all spiritual. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody tells me. I know that this path is all spiritual. You can see the physical body, but what is inside that flesh? What's inside there? I know human nature, greediness, and thinking about yourself. And that's what I'm learning, just being a custodian, that we are all really selfish, and I am too at times, I'm not gonna lie. But the reality is that it's much bigger than we think it is. If you dropped your title, if you dropped your name, fuck it, if you dropped your body. What's inside that mind? Me, evilness, perversion, lust. But then there's that soul thing that I have no idea what it is, and I have no idea how to explain it, but I know that there's a soul thing that's telling me that is fighting the lustfulness, is fighting the laziness, is fighting the complaints. There's something inside of me that is fighting all that, because I know that it's not me, and it's a continuous battle. And that's why I say I survived another day. I feel like there's much things out there that are bigger than, well, that I thought was bigger than me, but it's not. It's much smaller than I am. That's the evilness, that's the lust, that's the manipulation, that's the all that stuff. The devil is not stronger. The devil is a weaker vessel than us, and we make the devil, the evil, bigger than us because we have fear. That's what the devil wants you, the evilness wants you to have fear. Do not speak up for yourself. Do not tell things like it is. Do not speak truth. Because that's one thing people cannot run from, is truth. When the truth is written all over the walls, you can't run from it. You can't escape it. You cannot ignore the simple fact, what is truth? My soul, my spirit is always seeking that. It is that. I'm not seeking it, it is that. It is that. And here we go, living this life as if evil is such a big thing, and evil is so weak. Evil is so weak. Evil makes you weak. Evil makes me weak. It makes everybody weak. You know if you're being evil, and I know if I'm being evil. I know that I am at times. I know sometimes I do. Because I listen to it. Stop listening to evil thoughts. Stop listening to that evil voice in you. Because it's smaller than you really think it is. It's not all big like we think. It's not a big old monster like we think it is. It's so small. Our light is much bigger than the evil. Our light is much bigger than the devil. Our light is much bigger than anything. So stop listening to the evil in you. Stop listening to the negativity in you, because it's so small. We make it so big, but it's so small. I see these kids at the school I work at, man, and it's just like, wow. Now that's what life is about. If you look around, you may learn some things. If you look around, you may see some things. But the reality is that it's all up to us to make life for what it's worth. We know the values of life, we know the values of humanity, and we know the values of ourselves. And I had this realization earlier that, hey, there's only one of me that does a custodian job the way I do it. Nobody else is gonna do it like me. So I better be thankful for that, and I better thank God for giving me God's eyes, His image, to be able to do what I can do at the age that I am. Thank you, God. Thank you, Creator. So really realize who you are. That's all I can say. Peace.